One of the things about my dad is that he always saw points of view from the other person and the other person's perspective. He had great empathy for others, particularly whenever he traveled internationally. He was always very interested, and I credit Sam Houston for this, particularly in his sociology degree. He was always very interested in other people's, not only their ideas, but their culture from which they came from. He always found something to connect with others. And in many ways, that's who he was. But I also think, too, that it was a skill set that he honed, through his affiliation with Sam in his academic work, particularly in sociology and looking at other cultures and things of that nature. He always had that real gift to connect with people.
He was that calm current that just kept everything moving forward. He's very dedicated on our committee to students studying abroad, because a lot of his career had been in foreign countries, and he felt like by sending them there, they would learn things about how to work in those spaces with people who had different ways of thinking and different ways of looking at the world.
He didn't mind getting his truck and driving to Huntsville to sit on search committee meetings or advisory board. If Sam needed something from him, he was willing to give it.
Herb was very focused, zeroing in on helping people who wanted to attend Sam and the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Wanted to, in other words, follow in the course of education that he had selected. And he wanted to help them, and he wanted to make sure that they could get that type of education. And Herb didn't really want the credit for it. He didn't want anybody really to know that it was him who made it possible for them to be there. But I think he would have been proud of the fact that there's somebody there who got an education, and Herb was the one who was responsible for it.
Well, one of somebody who graduated from Sam Houston and wanted to repay Sam for what it did for him, and to set an example for others that they should do the same. He never sought the limelight. He always liked to kind of work behind the scenes, but he was always willing to step up. And I think that's what, if we remember him, as someone who stepped up for Sam Houston.